Hello and welcome to a special edition in our backstage format. My name is Christian Sommer and I'm the business manager at Backshop Tiefkühl GmbH, where I'm responsible for analyzing, refining our business model. Today it's going to be my task to explain what we are actually doing in essence. When I say we, I'm not only referring to our specific company, but also to frozen bakery product system as a whole. Backshop is a specialist in frozen bakery market. So when I talk about our business model, I talk about frozen, about bakery products and about specialization. To get the groundwork clear, when we talk about freezing, we aren't talking about preserved food. When we're talking about freezing, we are talking about time. We are talking about optimally preserving and productively using the value of time invested. What exactly makes frozen baked goods so incomparably successful? Let's start at the destination, at the consumer. What do customers expect in the bakery, the bake-off station, the cafeteria or hotel buffet? They can expect a wide range, perfect freshness and full availability of all products at all times. But the question arises, how do I turn these requirements into reality? The wider the range, the greater the fluctuations in sales of individual products. The longer the full availability, the greater the number of unsold products at the end of the day. The key to bring the different requirements together is time. The ideal product must be made available in short time, with little effort in small quantities. Ideally, an item is sold and a new item is provided fresh at the same time. This is exactly what deep freezing makes possible for baked product. The product is ready when it's needed, and only then. Time isn't just a decisive factor at the end of the process. It's also crucial at the beginning in the bakery. Take these two wholemeal breads. They look the same, they smell the same and they taste the same. And I would say they are equally fresh. This was baked to be sold immediately in the bakery. The ingredients were weighed, mixed, the dough kneaded, the oven heated and the bread baked. The baker invested 1 hour of time for this. This one was baked to be sold at later time or somewhere further away. The ingredients were weighed and mixed, the dough kneaded, the oven heated and the bread baked. Here too, the baker invested 1 hour of time. But this time, he or she took all the ingredients multiplied by 10. So there's ultimately not 1 loaf, but 10 loaves. So our first loaf represents 1 hour of working time. Our second loaf, just 6 minutes. A time gain of 90%. And because time is money, it's important to use this time capital optimally. Good. We've gained 90% time. But what do we do with these 9 extra loaves? How do we use the time we've gained? We can distribute the 10 loaves of bread fresh on the day to 10 different points of sale. The typical business model of a chain shop. A good model for urban spaces. Or we can preserve our 10 loaves on site and distribute them over 10 sales days directly in the bakery. Yet, our customers aren't looking for just one type of bread. They expect a wide selection of different breads on any given day. If we want to keep these ready, we quickly turn from a bakery into a warehouse. So it's better to preserve our 10 loaves in a way that's safe for transport, thereby opening up an almost unlimited large market for different sales locations. That this strategy will be by far the most successful is obvious. We have seen that efficient production means large volumes. But what about the customer? Does he or she buy efficient production? Hardly. They buy fresh and natural food, with artisanal character and without preservatives. They measure the value of our offer according to these characteristics, and they choose the most convincing price-performance ratio in terms of how they perceive quality. Quality is value. Loss of quality is loss of value. That's why deep freezing. It's the only way to keep our bread naturally fresh without additives and without loss of quality. It's the power to perfectly preserve the time of our work, the quality of our ingredients and the skills of our bakers in one product. It gets maximum value at the best price. So we found a way to bake in a cost-oriented way while maintaining the full quality and freshness over a long period of time. We have a product with an optimal price-performance ratio from the source. So the question is, how does our bread get to the customer? Different places of users have different needs in terms of product mix and sensible batch sizes. Yet the overriding principle always remains: storage volume small, storage time short. So from the source we have two options. A producer looks for one of the few customers who can take very large volumes and delivers the entire production batch to one customer in one trip. That's ideal. Or they serve the many customers who are often closer to the bakery but can only sell small quantities. In our example, they deliver their 10 loaves of bread to 10 customers. This means that 10 trucks are loaded, 10 delivery notes are written, 10 routes are driven, 10 invoices are written, and so on. A huge effort compared to the one delivery from variant 1. And this effort is doubled again at the other end. We have seen the customer needs a wide assortment. That means they have to order different deliveries with different breads from different producers. Even if the quantities are small, they need to unload 10 times, check 10 delivery notes, pay 10 invoices, and so on. Again, it's a huge effort. All this costs a lot of time and money. We consequently see opposing requirement profiles. In the bakery, we need large volumes in order to bake in a cost-oriented manner. In logistics, we need few trips with full loads in order to deliver in an environmentally friendly and efficient way. The opposite is true at the point of sales. Here we need small quantities to offer a wide range of products just in time with low storage capacities. We've seen these different needs and developed our special business model from them as a bakery shop. The business model of a specialist for frozen baked goods. We combine the strength of both sides and we produce customized diversity. But what exactly do we do? What makes us special? We are the ideal customer for our bakers. We can receive large daily deliveries of sorted products in our highly automated deep freeze warehouse. Here we store the time gained during production. We are like a bank for working time. Coupled with this, we bundle all the diversity into small delivery units that are in line with the market. For our customers, we sort and dispatch individually assembled mixed pallets with minimal batch sizes on a daily basis. We deliver what's needed at the point of sale. Nothing more, nothing less. For our supplier as well as for our customers, this means minimum effort for maximum assortment. That's the purpose of our specialization. Concentration by all partners on their core competences. Everyone contributes what they do best. The baker focuses on optimal bakery craftsmanship. The logistics provider ensures the best route from the bakery to the consumer. The restaurateur, hotelier or retailer devotes all attention to the customer experience. And what about us? We make sure that everything works perfectly. That's the backshop concept. Simple yet sophisticated. Tschüss.